Well, here it is in its glory. So I want to do a quick video on this one and the new Telluride that we got because they're pretty similar. Which ones do you guys like better?
The new one.
You like the new one? Why?
Because you don't have to slide the seat next to the other seat to get in the back.
It has 3 rows, but the second row is captain seat, so you can go through the middle.
I know,
What car is your favorite, Graham, between this and Mom's new one?
I like this old one because it drives in the desert.
Because it drives in the desert? This is a 2009 Kia Borrego. It's an EX version with a V8. And this is our 2021 Kia Telluride. So wife's old car, wife's new car. And some cool features, you know, it's got fog lights and a cool looking front end. It's got tow hooks on the front and the bottom there. Like I said, it's a V8. It's a good looking vehicle for its age, 12 years old. Now, you got, you know, turn signals in the mirrors there. This one actually has more options on it than our Telluride, and our Telluride is the basically the model right below the premium. It's a EX V6 Premium Nightfall edition. So it's got the black rims and the black chromage and all that. But this is pretty cool. So look, 2009. If you can see the rear window, kind of how it goes there. It's going to be a hard video to make. Look at that. Swoops up. Even that right there. They've been planning this Telluride for a long time. And I'll do a more in-depth in this video on the Telluride. But it's all about the Borrego today and how much, I mean, I love this vehicle. It has great ground clearance. I think it's 9 inches or something like that. It's pretty incredible. Got the roof rack, sunroof, and just for verification purposes, you come down here and you pop the hood latch. And it's a powerhouse under here. It really is. I had a Kia Sorento, I think it was an 05. 160,000 miles on it. Was a beast. Ran great. There's the V8 for you. I got the K&N air filter in here. You know, I've kept this car very clean, running great. It's what I like to do, as you can see. So as we come into the Borrego, you got lighted entrance. And on the door here, you have 2 passenger or driver settings and all your Windows stuff. It has hill assist. And this is the coolest thing is it's auto 4-wheel, or you can throw it into 4 high or 4 low. Tilt telescoping steering wheel automatic, which, you know, it's nice, but you don't need it. This sound system, this Infinity sound system, is the best I have literally ever heard in my life. 6-disc player. It does have your auxiliary, heated seats, all that good stuff. Parking assist, so it beeps when you back up. And the cool thing too about this, so it does have the garage doors there. Auto dimming mirror. Place for your sunglasses. sunroof, you know, get out. And this is pretty fancy too, is they actually have lights that pop on and, you know, extenders on. That's on both of them, both sides. Light, got the extender there. Smart thinking. I threw LEDs in these, nice and bright. Back seat, and there is a third row that I have down. The trunk is huge when the third row is down, very small when the third row is up. But I have a good amount of room here. So like I said, is 12 years old. Let's fire this baby up here, see what happens. So usually I like to let it run for a second. RPMs come down, usually about 7 seconds. You got dual climate control, and there's rear. So you got the rear over here, so you can control that here. Like I said, FM, AM, 6-disc in-dash, auxiliary, and satellite radio. Great sounding radio. It has a speaker there, 2 up here, 2 down below, and then in the back seat, it's got 2 in the door handles, 2 down low, and it's got a subwoofer all the way in the back. And there's the shot of the back of the car. So we're going to pull out here, and you can see the gauge. You know, it shows you how many miles you have left, how fast it goes. My first vehicle was a Lincoln Town Car, and this thing, you know, that thing rides like a boat, like a couch. This thing just floats, you know, it really does. Another cool feature is the side view mirrors. When you put it in reverse, you can have them both go down like that. That's if you have it on the right side setting, or you can move it, or left side setting, or you can move it over to the right, and then it's just that side, which is nice. It points it down, shows you where you're going. Very, very cool feature. Alright, so this is the best view I can give you for driving purposes. Hopefully you guys can hear it. I'll turn off the AC here. It's a quiet vehicle for being 12 years old. You're just bouncing all over the place. Gotta have a little air on here. But you guys hopefully will be able to see the power of this vehicular. We're gonna do a little U-turn here. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. Some bumpy roads. Man, this thing moves. It really moves. people are like, what a weirdo for liking a Borrego. I love this vehicle. It's got vents in the second row roof and in the third row in the roof. So it's got vents all the way back. Thing just rips. Sounds good. Roll down some windows. Woo! Slow it down a little bit. And here we go. This V8, when you have this V8 out on the turnpike or whatever, it just cruises, man. It barely goes above, sits at like 1500 RPMs. That's why I'm saying it rides like my Lincoln. My Lincoln, that engine was more than enough to move that vehicle. This is a heavy vehicle too. And for people who say, you know, Kias are crap, I don't believe it. Watch this little run right here. Here we go. There we go. Thing just moves great. Terrain's a little windy, but here we go. I mean, the thing fucking moves.